Assalamu alaikum. I love you. Alright? I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills in this very moment. It's been about a month since I've been. Praise be to Allah, for with Allah we are everything, and without Allah we are nothing. I also want to peace and many blessings be upon him as he journeys. And I just love you, Gold Soul Tribe. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscription button, so that you can be aware for when I, Mother Veronica, release this new content. I love you. It feels so good to be back. What a wonderful time to be alive, inshallah. I love you, Ghost Soul Tribe. Like, what is poppin'? What going on with you? Like, what up? Alright, so we here. Zuzu B on the glitter finger. Glitter! To my little finger. Yeah. Oh. Goodbyes, boo. I'm about to teach. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go wash your... Ooh. 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 Wait, hold on. Let's show them mommy's outfit. So
our outfit.
My mom got me some saris, and these are Indian travel outfits. Shout out to India. And I learned how to wrap it. I'm going to be making a lot of these outfits with my sewing machine, praise, inshallah, and as well as hijab. So I just want to show y'all it. It's so comfortable, and I love it. And it's
for me. Then mommy gave me some beat all day and night today, and I was watching.
Okay, go finish watching your movie then, Mama. Here you go. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
See you later.
So this is the outfit, y'all. I really love it. I'm in love with it. And yes, I'm going to be making a lot more of them. But this one I did not make. My mom gave it to me again. And I'm learning how to more into that as I create them. But honestly, I love it. I really do. It's giving what it's supposed to give, baby. It's giving what it's supposed to give, okay? So if you are Muslim, all right, and you have to cover like me, baby, this is so comfortable and it's just so beautiful. So praise be to Allah. All right, so yes, I love you, Gold Soul Tribe. Again, make sure you hit that like button, that post notification bell, as well as that subscription button. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm seeing it now, boo. I'm seeing it now. Make sure you follow me on IG and MuvaGold if you are not already doing so, family. All right, I know majority of you guys are, and I just love you. Make for sure you hit that like button, that post notification bell, as well as that subscription button again, all right, so that you can stay notified and up to date for when I do release new content. Caleb family, what's good, man? We here, we're back. Whew. Let me calm down. Erica, hey boo. Hey Erica, y'all, when I was traveling to go see my family for my father's 53rd birthday, I met someone and I was shopping for a hat. You know, if you're from DC, Maryland, whatever, you know how that be with the snapbacks. Woo, let me go get that for him. Went to go get him for him. And I was standing in the line, and it's a beautiful Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius. She was beyond beautiful. She was like, Mom, do you got a YouTube? I'm like, ah! I'm like, ah! She has such amazing energy. I promised her that I was going to say her name in the video, and not just for clout. It was just because of the energy that she gave me. Like, I literally wanted to hug her, and we hugged twice. And Erica, if you're watching this, I love you. May Allah continue to bless you, beloved. And I just thank you so much for just granting me with that beautiful energy. That day was so hectic for me, Erica, as you could tell. So I love you, Queen. Praise be to Allah for allowing us to meet in person. Me that bright, energetic, optimistic Sagittarius energies. Like Erica, she was beautiful too, y'all. Like, she was beautiful. So hopefully she sees this video, which I'm pretty sure she will. And I just want to say I love you and just thank you so much, Erica. Like, you really made my trip because it was so hectic, but we're gonna get into that later. And yes, Erica, I love you, sis. All right, make sure y'all go New Carlton. Make sure y'all go shop with Erica. All right, go get y'all some shoes and some outfits and some fitteds and some snapbacks if you located in Maryland. All right. So I love you. I love you. I love you, gang. You already know that. I just want to say again, hit that like button, that post notification bell, and that subscription button. Are you feeling stuck? Okay. I got you. You know I got you. All right, it's okay. It's a part of the natural flow of life. So just allow this to take its course, run its course, and just understand that feel stuck. Majority of us feel like that all the time. Sometimes more times than others, okay? So this is going to be 7, I believe I wrote down 7 key points. Yeah, 7 key points in regards to how to stuck and how to get out of that stagnant energy. All right, and hopefully that this will help you get out of that energy, or just help you in regards to just being okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me turn on notified that I am live. Give me a second, family. How are y'all feeling? How was everybody? In a minute, I got something to say to you too, Sagittarius. Give me a second, okay? All right, we're here. All right, Sagittarius, stand up for yourself. I don't care what situation, but especially Sagittarius. All right, this is the time where a lot of people try to block our shine, trying to box us in. That's why you could be feeling stuck. It's all in regards to your environment, and it's okay to be outspoken and to be vocal in regards to how you truly feel. All right, I don't care what's going on, what the situation is. As long as you are respectful and you are respecting your boundaries and yourself, you do and say whatever it needs to be done or said in order for you to get out of whatever situation you have either put yourself in, or you are allowing someone else to put you in, Sagittarius. Period. All right? I'll fix it later, mama. Go play. For yourself. This is the time where people are going to be trying to shut you up, box you in, tell you you can't do it. Do it. You are more than capable of doing whatever it is into your life. Period. If it's a new job, if it's a new relationship, if it's a change of environment, you need to do what you need to do so that you can be happy, so that you can continue to chase your dreams, Sagittarius. I'm speaking directly to you. Don't let them do it. Because I'm not going to get into too much detail because that's my own personal business, but I've noticed that people try to like insult my intelligence and make it seem like my emotions or what I feel is not valid because of how they feel. Oh no, baby, we're not going to. Praise be to Allah. But if you bring that spark, baby, it's going to be a goddamn wildfire. If you bring the torch, the whole damn forest is burning down with me. Okay? Like, I respect everybody, but if you step on my boundaries or you continue to try to trigger me because of how you feel and you try to flip it to make it seem like it's me when actuality is you, I'm going to give you what you're looking for. Yes, I'm going to give it to you, and we're going to shut the whole shit down. All right, Sagittarius? So do not. All right? You can. It comes to a time and place. It's a time. Sagittarius, but with wisdom comes power. All right, when you know, you know. All right, don't let nobody try to box you in and shut you because they feel like it's not your place to speak out about how you feel. You speak out about how you feel regardless of how it makes them feel, because they don't care about how you feel. Now if somebody cares about how you feel, then you know the situation will be mature. It will be a flow to it. It will be a mutual understanding. But if somebody's trying to overspeak you or overpower you because they don't like what you're saying, you still say it anyway. And that's just that on that. Gonna been that, always gonna be that. Just period. All right, stand up for yourself. Just make for sure that you are being respectful. Now, if somebody disrespects you, you don't have to disrespect them. But if it get disrespectful, it just is what it is. All right, now that's some wisdom for you, Sagittarius. Don't let them, because we nice. Sometimes we can be a little bit too goddamn nice. All right? So no, we not doing that. All right? Just period. Now, let's get into it. All right, because that can be a reason why you're feeling stuck, even if you're not a Sagittarius. It's just like you don't want to step on people's toes. You don't want to go back to what you used to be. You don't want to make it. You don't want to feel that pressure or that energy. You just have a conscience. You have a good heart. So it's like, all right, I know this person is in a bad space, or they're not really feeling themselves today, or they don't really understand where I'm coming from. But I'm just gonna let them disrespect me or belittle me or trigger me because I don't want to ruin the relationship that I have with that person. No, ma'am, no, sir. If they cared about the relationship, they would care about your feelings. They would care how they're speaking to you. They will care about how they're addressing the situation. So however way it needs to be carried so that you are okay, that's all that matters. And you take the rest to Allah. Allah is also forgiving, oh so merciful. He know your heart, all right? But don't be no doormat, just period. And don't be letting nobody walk all over you, say whatever to you because you care about protecting the relationship or whatever it may be. If it's supposed to be, it's gonna be. So be it. And if not, it's a door for everybody. Just period. All right. And another thing, a lot of Muslims be like, we don't believe in zodiac signs. That's y'all. I'm a different type of Muslim. All right. Relationship is where I come from. All right. I believe that Allah is above everything, but I still have subcategories that I believe in as well. All right, just the same thing goes for crystals. I love my crystals. The power that it needs to give me, or the motivation that it needs to give me without the assistance from Allah or without the call from Allah, but I still love my crystals. All right, so please do not. Just because you Muslim don't mean that you perfect, beloved. The Kaaba got a stone in it, a crystal. Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings and on his journey be with him. Many of them, he wore emeralds on his hand. And I have an emerald on my hand as well. And they can say that he did it to seal papers and messages to send to different people. But at the end of the day, it was still a crystal. And at the end of the day, it came from Allah. And nothing can harm us or grant us good energy if it's not from Allah, right? So Allah sends us things for power tools. Money is a perfect example for us to get to where we need to get to. But as long as you are not putting more power and energy into that, whatever that tool may be above Allah, then nothing else matters. So I just wanted to say that to all the Muslims who are saying, you're not in zodiac signs, and the crystals. Okay, you worry about what your relationship is with Allah, and you allow these other people to journey towards the nur, the light, with Allah's assistance, because you are not Allah. You are not God. All right? For everybody with a God syndrome, you is not Allah. You is not God. If Allah willed it, so it shall be, beloved. Not what you willed. People be losing their mind out here. So let's get into it. Shawty. All right. I just had to speak to Sagittarius and talk about crystals. Now, are you feeling stuck, Go Soul Tribe? All right. 1, slow down. Slow down, beloved, and be patient with yourself and with your journey. Slow down. Be patient. Again, with yourself and with your journey. Y'all know when I repeat it, I really feel it. There's no race. There's no rush. Slow down. All right? When we walk towards Allah, He runs towards us. When we runs towards us, you can walk. You can take baby steps. If you're struggling with any addictions, it's 12 steps, beloved. I got a video. Take your time. Nothing great happens overnight, even if you're building an empire. All right? Slow down and be patient with yourself. Always change. Always. That's a part of human nature. Things are constantly changing. Only thing that is constant is change. All right? When it comes to change, we simply don't have a choice. We don't have a choice when it comes to change. It's about trusting the process of life, especially when you feel stuck in a particular area in your life or current situation. Get comfortable with allowing things to naturally run its course. We're a part of nature. All right? Things naturally happen. And sometimes BS happens, we don't have control of it. Sometimes great things happen and we still don't have control of it because the power is not ours. Now we can take our power back and put power into things that we believe in our destiny and our purpose in our life. But everything comes from above, a higher source, the greatest power in the world, which is God, Allah, Elohim, Jah, the Creator, the Most High. So if you are moving slow right now, it's for a reason. Just know that and trust that and have faith. All right? That's how you become okay with being set aside, set apart, being slowed down. It feels like you're stuck, but you're actually moving. Just as not as. That's okay. It's still progress. All right? So be patient with yourself. That's first and foremost. Number 2, build something. And don't just build anything. Build something creative. Build something incredible. Build something that you're passionate about. It can be a boat. One of my friends is thinking about building, well, I'm not going to give his idea out there. Build something amazing. A shoe, a car, a house, a family, a relationship, an online business, a trademark, anything. Build, beloved. Innovate. Create. Write. All right? It's so many different forms of therapy that you can use when it comes to not feeling stuck and getting out of that energy of being stagnant and frustrated. Build. All right? It's a gift that a lot of us don't take advantage of. All right? So make sure that you are building. Whether that something is a vision board, a blog, an online business, a healthy relationship with the Creator, an empire, etc. When feeling stuck, it is very important to remain proactive. All right? When you build beautiful things in your life, it always brings you closer to your purpose. Regardless of whatever it is that you're building, they don't have to like it. They don't have to understand. Inshallah. If Allah willed it for you to build, you do so. All right, you can change lives with whatever it is that you're building. Even if it's the smallest thing, it can be an app. Build it. Do it. All right? Even if you struggle with knowing what your purpose is, whatever it is that you're being told or called to build, you need to do it. Because it's going to guide you closer to your purpose, even if you don't know what it is. It can be you going outside picking up rocks and stones and crystals to build a fairy house so that you can sell and teach other people how to create fairy houses. If you believe in that, it's about your faith and your belief system. They don't have to understand. They don't have to believe in fairies. You feel me? All right? So make sure that you are building something if you're in the energy of feeling stuck, beloved. Just period. All right? Number 3. Focus on being your authentic self. I have a video on this, how to remain authentic in a world full of fake people. If you have not checked out that video already, please make sure that you do so. But focus on being your authentic self, because that's going to bring you your greatest power, and it's going to bring you closer to the Creator, beloved, so that you can know who you are authentically, not what they want you to be. Don't ever conform. Ever. Don't you ever stand out. What makes famous people different is that they are different. They stand out. They're niche, not what everybody else is doing. And it's not about being famous. It's about getting closer to your purpose. It's about remaining authentic in a world full of fake people. Zuri, come out my living room and go play in your room. Thank you. Remember, only Allah, the Most High, can judge you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Remember, only Allah can judge you. Only the Creator can judge you. Not no don't know who you are authentically, I don't care if they're your greatest followers. I don't care if they're your family and friends. I don't care if it's your significant other. Only Allah knows who you are authentically in your heart, and only you know that. And if you don't know, you'll be guided to your authentic self once you focus on becoming your authentic self. And how do you do that? Focusing on yourself. It's just that simple. What makes you happy? What do you like to eat? What do you like to drink? What environments bring you empowerment? What do you like to build? What do you like to create? What do you like to watch? Focus on yourself. That's how you become your most authentic self. Take the focus off of everything else around you, beloved, and focus on you. Solely you. And people may call it selfish. Selfish, I call it selfless. Right? Focus on you when it comes to becoming unstuck and not procrastinating and not feeling stagnant and boxed in. Stand out. Only way you can do that is if you're authentic. Praise be to Allah. Alright? A lot of people don't understand. And sometimes I don't understand it, but it was all about a part of Allah's plan for me. Some people can't understand how I wrap up and it's hot as heck outside. Because I have faith in my Creator, and this is what I was told to do, and I love being wrapped up. It makes me feel so the level, because I know how beautiful I am with it and without it. It's just clothing. Alright? So make sure that you're authentic in whatever it is that you do so that you can stand out. Alright? That's a form of self-love. Alright? You don't need validation. You don't need approval. You don't. And don't seek for it. And if you are, go to the Most High. That's the only person that you should be seeking validation and approval from. To the Creator will answer. You shall receive. Alright? True success comes from being incredible. It makes you different. It makes you one of a kind, beloved. Which is how the Creator created all of us. Be that beautiful individual you were always born and created to be. Period. That's how you come out of the energy of feeling stuck. Being. That's it. And it's so redundant, but it's so important. You are important because you were created. You don't need to be important because you have this. You don't need to be, the reason why you're important is because you have the most fancy cars and the most money and you're the most popular person in the world. No, love. No, ma'am. No, sir. You are incredible because Allah created you. It's literally just that simple. You don't have to have 1,000,000 degrees in order to be incredible at what it is. Powerful speaking voice. Oh, you about to get popped. Mommy gonna give you our undivided attention in about 10 minutes, boo. Is that okay?
Memory foam mattresses are 100% petroleum based. That's not just a problem for the environment.
Dry your eyes.
A problem for your body too.
I need you to be quiet,
Harsh chemicals such as benzene,
okay?
formaldehyde found in some metals.
Because mommy will pop you. Wipe your tears. You okay? If the bike don't fit in the hallway and it's frustrating you, take the bike to the living room, Zuri.
I don't like that bike.
So go play with your blocks in your room. Go build something. Love you.
Love you.
When it comes to kids, you have to be the disciplinary. You have and you have to be okay with being vocal and also listening to their feelings. haven't popped my daughter, but every time I get my little spatula, all I gotta do is pull it out and speak to her. All right? So it's all about force and understanding and commitment when it comes to kids, because I know as me being a single parent, it's not overwhelming or frustrating to me because I have it under control. But you have to know you have it under control when it comes to your kids. You don't have to yell at them. You don't have to hit them. You don't have to do none of that. All you have to do is speak and be understanding. All right? Because just like us, they're learning how to deal with their emotions, beloved. All right? And that's something that I had to learn with my daughter. Like my pop-pop and my family members be like, why don't you like just spank her? And it's because I don't need to. All I have to do is show her that I can spank her, but I don't have to. Because Alright, so make sure that you are building a healthy relationship with your kids, because they are so important. The children are so important. And I'm in school for psychology so that I can be a social worker for juveniles as well as kids that are in foster home dealing with, you know, mental and verbal and physical abuse and etc., so that I can help the children. Be understanding with your kids. And even if it's not your children, it can be your nieces, your nephews. Please be gentle with them. But most importantly, be gentle with yourself. All right? Because a lot of people don't like to address that, but that's going to be another topic that I'm... And how to healthy co-parent. All right? I got you. But let's continue in regards to how to not feel so stuck and boxed in. All right? Is this number 4 or is this number 5? This is number 5. Ask Allah. A lot of people say that's like, how? Pray. That's how. It's so simple. Pray. How? Allah, why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel like this? Even if you don't pray to Allah, you pray to God. You pray to Isa. Isa's name, Yahushua HaMashiach, made blessings and many blessings and a beautiful journey for Isa, because he's very important to Muslims as well. Jesus. Ask Jesus if you don't speak to Allah. Why do I feel stuck? Can you help me? Prayer is beyond powerful. I get on my knees and I break down. Sometimes when I'm in my submissive position and I'm on my mat, sometimes I can't help it. I'm not even sad. It's just that I know Allah's listening. And that feeling of forgiveness and mercy is just an incredible feeling. So prayer, beloved, ask, you shall receive. All right? Beloved, for what you need guidance with. When you walk towards Allah, Allah runs towards you. Do not be afraid to pray for whatever it is that you are stuck. Most times, Allah has us at this point so that we can pause and reflect. All right? Don't be afraid to ask for guidance, for Allah knows best. Praise be to Allah. Sometimes we don't even be knowing what we need. Allah knows. What is it? Why do I feel like this? I'm so happy. I feel like I have everything. It's just, why do I feel so lonely at night? You know? Why do I feel like I want children? Sometimes we overthink so much. Thank you so much. We give ourselves negative thoughts. We're stuck in our own negative mindset. Sometimes we can go from having a good day to having a terrible day based on how. And some of us deal with it better than others. All right? So don't be afraid to ask for guidance from the Most High. You shall receive it. All right? Allah knows what's best for us. Praise be to Allah. But Allah especially knows what's already in our heart. We can try to prove and be whatever, act a certain type of way, whatever. Allah knows. The Creator knows who you truly are. All right? So you don't have to pretend to be anything that you're not. It's okay with being your perfect, beautiful self, even if you have flaws, beloved. We all have flaws. All right? Just period. You having a bad day, it's okay to say you're having a bad day. You don't have to pretend that you're having a good day because the person you're around does not want to feel your negative energy. That just means that you don't need to be around them at that moment. Give yourself time and space. All right? You don't have to pretend. You don't. And you feel stuck when you pretend that you're not stuck. Accountability. All right? Number 6. Spend as much time as you need alone. I stay by myself or with my daughter. I'm not lonely at all. I'm not lonely. I just enjoy my alone time. I don't have to be in a clique or a group of people in order to feel validated or in order to feel empowered. I get so much done by myself. So it's very important on your self-healing journey, especially if you are feeling stuck, to be okay with being alone. You have to. You don't always need somebody around you. Just plain blank period. All right? Being by yourself can change your life in so many positive ways, beloved. All right? Example, living with your parents. Do you need to move? Make the necessary moves so that you can get out of that situation. Do you need a change of environment? Are you tired of living in the same state, city, country, continent? Do what you need to do so that you can get out of it. All right? Searching for a new job opportunity. You hate where you work. You just can't stand it. I mean, it pay the bills. It get you what you need. But it just mess with your mental health, your physical health. It just not where you need to be. And you know that because you feel it in your heart. Make progress. Make those moves to get out of that situation. Because that's what has you feeling stuck, beloved. Majority of the time it's the environment that we're in. And sometimes we can't help the environment that we're in. It's just that we're there. Just know it always gets better. Everything is temporary. All right? I don't know, mama. It's meditation music. But I need a second, okay? And I need you to step out the camera for a second, okay? I didn't ask you if you wanted to. I'm telling you. Okay. So go play with your toys and go watch your TV. You don't have to listen to it, boo. Go play with your tablet. And get that hair out your mouth. All right? So sometimes we feel stuck because of the environment. Okay, baby. See you later. Love you. All right? It can be the environment that you're in. It can be the job that you're working. It can be your family. It can be your spouse. It can be anything. All right? Be aware. Self-awareness is a superpower. In regards to what's making you feel stuck, it can be yourself. It can be you. All right? Sometimes, and majority of the time, it's just needing our lives. You know? Not the people who want to see you down and love to see you sad and heartbroken. No, people who want to lift you up. They're not always focused on competing with you. All right? That can make you feel so stuck. You have such a great idea, and every time you go to this person, they're like, well, I think, or I was thinking about that too, or maybe you should. It is the way that you need to do it. Just period. Majority of these people be hating on you. Majority of these people be fake friends. Majority of these people don't want to see you do better than they could ever do, beloved. But it was will for you to do great. It's not about being better than them. It's about being your greatest self. And some people don't want to look at stuff like that. But some people are always in competition with everybody around them. All right? So when it comes to your dreams and your ideas, sometimes it's better to keep them to yourself. Right so much. If the person ain't positive, it ain't no room for them. All right?
Mommy,
it's just
that worked.
I'll come fix it in a minute. And just simply, it's what it is sometimes. Sometimes you need positive people in your life in order for you to upgrade your life. See, this journey for me is personal because it's mine. And that's how you should look at your life. It's personal, love. And no, you don't have to take everything personal. But when it comes to you having a healthy life and your mental state being as positive as possible and as healthy as possible, sometimes it don't need an explanation. Sometimes it simply just is what it is. People are so manipulative. Don't let them trick you. Take time to reflect and focus on how to climb your way to freedom, beloved. Even if you don't feel free, there's always a ladder. There's always a staircase. There's always a way. Position on top. There's always, especially for you. Do you know who you are? Yes, you do. There's always a throne for you. There's always an incredible experience for you. Just for you. Specifically designed for you. Never doubt that. And if Allah, the Creator, has promised you, ever doubt the Creator's promise. Inshallah. It was promised to you for a reason. Now it's all about you taking control to get there. And you will get there, regardless of how slow you feel like you're moving. Because at the end of the day, beloved, I love y'all so much. I have learned so much. Praise be to Allah. Alright? There's no competition when you focus on yourself. Okay? Never give up on yourself, regardless of how stuck you feel. Never give up on yourself, love. They don't have to like it. They don't have to like it and you approve of it. That's all that matters. Don't give up, though. Tomorrow can be the day that everything changed for you. So true. Feeling stuck is normal. It's natural. Feeling stuck is normal and it's natural. And some deal with feeling stuck better than others. That's why it's so important for me to say it's not a competition. You don't have to move faster than them. I feel stuck. Even if you got somebody that's like, I don't feel stuck anymore. And I'm the greatest thing in the world. Are the things that you're going to pay attention to. Alright? People can say whatever. The truth will always speak for itself. Some people are just telling you that they don't feel stuck because they want you to feel bad and worse about you feeling stuck. That's why it's very important to keep some things to yourself, regardless of how much you love a person. I have friends like that, family like that. I'm not having a good day today because my job didn't piss me off. Oh, I love my job. My car done broke down, girl. I wish I could come out with you today. Well, I can get around. They won't even offer to take you where you need to go. Stay away from them people. Trust me, they're jinns and bad spirits. Everybody don't have pure intentions. Oh, my kids is getting on my nerves today. A lot of people don't want to admit that. It just simply is what it is. We're human. Oh, my kids, they in daycare, girl. They got the best teacher in the world. It's because they're not around their kids. They don't spend the time that they need to with their kids. They got other people doing it. An amazing parent, regardless of how frustrating it may be, so that your kids can always run to you first, or to the Creator first, not another man or woman. It's levels to this. Deal with it, face it, head on. Alright? Just period. And that's some wisdom from Mother. Never be afraid to admit to how you truly feel, and never be afraid to be vulnerable. Period. Period. Being vulnerable is a superpower. Expressing a superpower, beloved. People need us. Even if they they try to make it seem like they're better than we are. No human being is better than the next because we all come from the same source. Even if we have different religions, even if we have different faith, even if we have different beliefs, same thing redundant. We all come from the same source. No man and no woman is greater than the next. It's all about how you, and it's all about the faith that you have in yourself. Period. Stay away from people who like to shit on you. I'm trying to tell you, that's some wisdom for you. Stay away from them folks. Alright? Never give up on your dreams. And never give up on yourself. Number 8. Last but not least. Find a healthy way to relieve your stress. Whatever that healthy way may be to you. A lot of people don't like to talk about sexual pleasure. It's going on 7 months. And you pleasure yourself. As long as you are doing it in moderation, beloved, do you. Oh my gosh, it's Insha'Allah. Allah knows what you need. Sex is natural. We were created from it. Don't let no man and no woman trick you, love. Weed is natural. As long as you are doing it in moderation. As long as you are not putting that weed and that sex and whatever it is that you need to relieve your stress above Allah, above the Creator. Don't let no man and no woman trick you. Some people work out. As long as you are not overworking yourself, you are good. Is it relieving your stress? Is it making you happy? Is it building your confidence? How does it make you feel? That's all that matters. If it's making you feel drained, don't do it. Pull back. Don't do it as much. Is it making you happy? Do it. Encourage others to do it. Alright, this is a helping hand. Go Soul Tribe. I know you're not a gatekeeper. You love to help other individuals because it helped you. Sometimes people need they need. Alright? So don't let nobody else trick you because that wasn't healthy for them.
You see this app right here?
As long as it's healthy for you, that's all that matters. I don't drink and I don't smoke, but I vape. Hide vape pen. I'm not going to put it up here because I'm not going to promote it. But I vape. Yes, I do. And a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, that's not healthy. Da 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 da. Sometimes it relieves my stress. And praise be to Allah. When Allah feels I need to stop, it will stop. Though I put my vape above Allah, no ma'am, no sir. But I vape. Alright? I'm vulnerable and real enough to admit that. I don't have nothing to prove to no man or no woman. Do you? Alright? It's healthy. And vaping is not healthy to some individuals. But if you smoked weed and you smoked tobacco and you had other addictions, it's steps to it, it's levels to it. I don't do those things anymore because I'm okay with just being satisfied and content with just a vape. You know how hard that? I don't even have to explain it. Praise be to Allah. Alright? It just is what it is. Alright, and I am so happy with where I am now because I know eventually I'm not going to want to vape. It's levels, steps. Okay? So be okay with where you are in your journey, beloved. Travel with your friends. This is how you can relieve stress. With the friends that you trust. Alright? Music is therapy as well. I see you saying sex is therapy. And working out for the body it is. But music as well. You shouldn't listen to vulgar music and you shouldn't listen to people who because you do you, beloved. You do you. Sometimes we need to listen to slow jams and love music so that we can cry, so that we can relieve whatever it is that we don't understand. Everybody's different. People be talking too much sometimes. Silence is a superpower. You don't have to explain everything. All right? It just is what it is. I don't listen to her and devils and evil spirits in it. Man, you know who you are. You know how to protect your energy. All right? Don't be fooled. All right? Yes, there is demons. Yes, there is jinns. But it's jinns and demons. Are you protected? Are you okay? How do you feel about it? That's all that matters. Regardless of what somebody else may be putting out or pretending to put out. All right? Evil things do exist. But it's about you. All right? Travel with friends and family and loved ones. And find peace in your money. I said your money. Find peace with your money. You don't have to be the richest person in the world. Find peace and be content with where you are with your money and your finances at the moment, beloved. Praise be to Allah. Maybe that's very important for me to say right now. I was going to say find peace with your mind, body, soul, and spirit, but also with your money and your finances. Learn how to save, budget. My sisters told me that she was going to do the budgeting system with the envelopes. If you need to do that, do that. But find peace with your money. All right? Simplicity is key. Sometimes less is more. All right? Wisdom. For those of you who are struggling with feeling stuck with your money, find peace with your money. Money is a power tool to help you get to the next level. Whatever you need, you shall receive. You don't need more. You need exactly what you have. Learn how to flip the bag, invest the bag, and all of that. All right? If you need more, inshallah, Allah will it for you. But be perfectly content with what you have. And you have to give in order to get. Are you tithing? If you go to church and you tithe. Are you giving back? All right? It's just simple. The word is not popping up right now in my head, but Muslims, we give. We give a lot. All right? So, matter of fact, it's part of the 5 pillars of Islam. Comments below, because I know a lot of my Muslims are in here right now. Zakat. Are you giving zakat? Are you? Are you giving at least 20% of your money? Do you give to the homeless? Do you feed people? You have to give in order to get. And a lot of people say you have to give respect in order to get it. Respecting you. You don't even have to have a conversation with them if they're not respecting you. Don't just give freely unless they deserve it. So simple. Some people just want it because they know you have it. Don't let people drain you. All right? Be with nature as much as possible when it comes to finding a healthy way to relieve your stress and just relieve the feeling of being stuck and procrastinating. Be outside. Go outside. Go sit outside, beloved. Go take long walks. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spot. Even if you're having a conversation with just you, yourself, and the Creator. Being outside and being a part of nature is very important for us as human beings in order to grow and not to feel stuck. You have a person that need to go drive sometimes so that you can just get out the house. Your house got you feeling stuck. All right? It's just so many different ways, family, and you feel me. All right? Go outside. Be with nature. Okay? That will help you in regards to not feeling so stuck. Writer's block. If you are an artist and you're having a lot of writer's block, go outside. Write outside. Sing outside. Create outside. That oxygen and that pure energy will help motivate you. I promise you that. And if you don't trust my promise, pray for my discernment. Pray for discernment over my energy and ask Allah. Ask the Creator. Alright? Work with crystals. A lot of Muslims are not going to tell you that. I work with crystals. Again, do I put my crystals above Allah? No ma'am, no sir. No way. I don't put anything above Allah. For I know Allah is the greatest power in my life. But if it is will for me to carry my crystals, I will. And I'm back to wearing my crystals, and I love them. I love working with crystals. I got my labradorite and I got my numite on my arms, and I have my citrine and my pyrite on my neck. I sleep with crystals as well, and they've been helping me sleep, but I know that's because Allah willed it. Those crystals wouldn't have the power they have if it wasn't for Allah. Allah, I need help with sleeping. Work with these crystals, Veronica. Only Allah will tell you. Why does Allah help you sleep? Because maybe that's what Allah willed for you. Maybe that's something that Allah feels like that you can truly connect with because you're already connected to Him. So don't let nobody, no Muslim, tell you working with crystals is haram. No, it's not. If Allah willed it for you. Now, if you think, oh, let me get this crystal so I can do a money ritual, now that's crazy. You out your mind. We don't do no ritualistic things over here. Alright, I don't. But if that's what you do, many blessings and may peace be upon you. Alright? But it's okay to get a little pride right and ask Allah to help bring in or assist for money in your life. If Allah willed you to wear that crystal in order for you to do that, He will do that. But you don't need the crystal for that because Allah is already making a way. Alright? Alright, trust that. Work with crystals. They come from Allah. The black stone is in the Kaaba, right? Right. Talk about that because people gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to say and they're gonna be in their feelings. But a black stone is in the Kaaba that we pray towards for a reason. Abraham was building the Kaaba. He needed an extra stone. What angel sent him that stone to put right there? It wasn't a brick. Allah willed that stone to be there for a reason. That crystal to be there for a reason. Regardless of what people may believe in. It just says what it is. Don't be tricked by no man or no woman. Alright? Go to Allah. Pay attention to your spiritual body and your physical body. It's one and the same. It ain't one or the other. Polarity, law of attraction, whatever you want to say. Your physical body and your spiritual body is very important, beloved. It is. It brings balance, wholeness, all of that. Alright? So if your spiritual body is out of alignment, your physical body is going to be out of alignment as well. If your physical body is out of alignment, your spiritual body is going to be out of alignment as well. Work on them both because they are both very important. Alright? Mind, body, and soul. The spirit. Because the spirit is the breath of Allah. Of the Creator. He breathed life into us. It's the breath. That's spirit. The soul is totally different from the spirit. Inshallah. But with them being whole and in balance, incredible things that you can do. I need you to know that. That's wisdom for you. The spirit and the soul are two totally separate things. Spirit is the breath from the Creator. That feeling. Regardless of what you may believe in. Lapis lazuli is a beautiful crystal to work with. This emerald, I love emerald. And Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him on his journey, he wore emerald on his hand as well. Alright, I love emerald. And I love lapis lazuli. If you are feeling shy and you need to perform, you ask Allah for confidence and for Him to bring you the power so that you can get outside of your box and outside of your shell. But you can also work with the lapis lazuli so that Allah can bring the spirit, the breath into that crystal that you need. Inshallah. It's going to be a beautiful spirit if it's coming from Allah. Now, if you're depending on rituals and all of this, any type of you ask Allah. Alright? And you protect your stones, just as Allah protects us. And you protect your relationship with the Creator, just as the Creator protects his relationship with us. It goes back and forth. Feed your mind, body, and soul. But most importantly, go soul tribe. Pay attention to what you're putting in your stomach. You cannot just eat anything. You cannot. Alright? But pay attention to what you're eating. What you're feeding yourself. Mind, body, and soul. What are you feeding yourself? What type of knowledge are you eating from the forbidden tree? Or are you eating from fruitful things? Figuratively speaking. Right? Whatever way you want to put it. What you feed yourself is very important. But especially food. Physical food. It will bring you so out of alignment. This emerald has been making me want to eat a lot of salad. I love salad. Cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, mushrooms, a good dressing. I just can eat it like all day. Onions, red onions in the salad is so good to me. Dates are so important to us as Muslims. But dates, at first I thought they were nasty, but now I just be like, because I'm trying to prepare myself for fasting. Alright? It just is what it is. Dates are extremely incredible. Weed. I don't smoke weed no more. Alright? But I don't judge people who smoke weed. Just make sure that you're doing it in moderation, alright, beloved? It may bring you to the spiritual level to where you need to be with the help of Allah. Alright? Allah knows your heart. Allah knows best. And Allah knows where you are on your journey. That brings me to enjoy your journey, beloved. And enjoy your life, my love. It's your journey. It's your life. They don't have to understand it. It's so redundant, I'm going to keep saying it. Because they're not important. Your connection with yourself and your connection with Allah, praise be to Allah, is what's most important. And if you have children, your relationship with your kids. Allah sent them to you. I don't believe in abortion. I don't. And I'm not going to get too deep into the Roe versus Wade because I'm just not ready for that yet. Inshallah, if Allah wills it for me to speak about it, I will. I don't believe in abortion. I don't. But I don't judge women who don't want to have kids. And I believe that we should have. That's why I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. But when Allah gave me my 2 children, praise be to Allah, I just knew it was destiny. Everybody's not blessed with the opportunity to carry, especially full term. Alright? And I just never believed in abortion. But if you are one of those and you're not ready, inshallah, Allah will guide you. Alright? Know yourself. We all did. It's redundant, but true. Alright? I've been on here for an hour. I love you guys so much. Praise be to Allah. And may Allah bless you. And you are incredible because you have been created. Alright? Whatever it is that you're struggling with right now in regards to feeling stuck, make sure that you go to the Most High. In regards to getting out of that position or out of that situation. But just know, it's only temporary. This too shall pass. Which was my first tattoo. It will. Believe that. Alright? I love you. Go Soul Tribe. Take very good care of yourself. Family, make sure you hit that like button, that post notification bell, and that subscription button. Please, please, and thank you. I really, truly appreciate you for doing so. And if you are not already, like I said, family, follow me on IG. The IG is listed down below. Make for sure And all of the merchandise that you need is listed in the description box below as well, family. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Inshallah, alhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to the Creator. And take care of yourself. Alright? Glitter fingers. I'll catch you beautiful people on the next topic. And Bismillah. Alright?